So mad, guys. That was like their whole segment. You can't go saying that before the first round's finished.
No, but
Did you guys hear that this is Fnatic's first time on this map as well?
Really?
So that's
I
actually
didn't hear
super
that
exciting.
anyway.
No, I don't think you did, just in case.
Wait, did you say this is the first time Fnatic have played this map?
First time.
Hugo, that's such insightful information.
I know.
That's I think that would have been brought up earlier
That's what I'm here for.
This is what Calix is
out.
here for. And knocking on the door for one. Okay, nearly two. The Julie's definitely connecting. Sketchy for Xantara's bomb is down. Things are awkward for the remaining two. Or even just one.
Yeah, just old mate Crim's left up in the 1v3.
It's because it's the first time they've played it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually.
Well, he's going to check this corner. That's a good start, but it's also a strong finish. And the turn.
Well, actually, no, they have
100% non-loss rate.
Yeah.
We love that for them.
Little flash setup is nice, though, because xFloud can drop his smoke and farm. He can't drop his smoke. He switched off it, but he will run away. The molly's down. They run right through it. xFloud pays the price, and the rifles come in to finish the job. No bomb plant today, boys. Back to the drawing board. Somehow Mezzi's crept his way inside the site, but I think they know.
Yeah, definitely Xantara should. Ooh. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Clears it up. Right.
So this round is over. He's picked it up, and Eternal Fire go 2-0. So we'll...
Hello. A lot of faith in this one from Roy. No. Dos. Trace. Will be back at the desk. Lovely find, though, onto Xantares.
Oh, Crimmy boy, they're coming for you. You're full blinded yourself. But he's got the support, so it's okay.
That's right, that's going to be the decision. Now, depending how fast he is, he might actually find... Oh, he runs it. Yeah. That is ballsy. I guess that's like the paranoia from the last round. Oh, man!
Wow.
Well, B's free, says Roy. He's given with the double. He's opened it up again. This time, it's not a weird timing. He just nails both opportunities that he gets, and Eternal Fire have already just kind of bunkered down over on that A side of the map. They're saving here from how the last round he misses the timing, and so this time he's like, okay.
Their enthusiasm a little.
Yeah, nothing wrong with making mid-round moves, but off of the spawn, Fnatic have been very patient. Great nades. What a dunk.
Yeah, that was lovely. Triple, right on the money. Xantares doesn't get to play the game.
See, that is, again, that's demo watching right there. You know the angle that Xantares is starting. He puts that smoke down. He's going to crouch close to the doors. They all lined up for the exact same position. That is preparation for Fnatic.
And look what it does to them. You know, we talk about mid being such an instrumental part of the map. Now you're so paranoid. B's getting nervous. A's getting nervous. Looking at Akon. It's one dude. One dude. xFloud is the one to have to do it all. Nades and flashes. Barrage towards him. He's got to get back to the side. Gets himself a frag.
Bit much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Bomb as well. Oh, hang on a moment. Emor with a kill. xFloud still putting up numbers. He's done all he had to in this round.
Hold your horses, Harry.
There's 2 HEs. Crims is low.
Bomb will be planted, and yeah, Crims is going to get it down despite the low HP. The nades don't find him yet. Being the operative word. Safe from the flash, hard to spot, over the smoke, bait with the AWP, and old Crims! Oh, he's let that one slip. Not an ideal plant. He's vulnerable to heaven right now. He's just hoping and praying. They both partner up now, considering it. First shot, he needs to isolate these duels. One can hold, one can smoke. That's even worse. He's going to have a grey screen coming out, trying to call their bluff and take a pot shot.
Nice try.
Dude,
Thanks, man. That was a wide open, uncovered cough.
Hands are busy, man. Gotta hold that defuse.
I guess, yeah.
Gotta hold that defuse, you know?
Yeah, he rotates being embarked upon by xFloud right now. And actually, Xantares just ran through mid, not caring, and no one was facing him. So this B split has not come together nicely. Fnatic just don't have the time to win this round. They were expecting a lot more to go their way there. We actually had the mid player drop. Madja. Oh, buddy.
After time?
Buddy. He's going to try and take the AWP out. Decides again. Gets a bit awkward now for Fnatic, right? Because they've kind of, you know, they felt out both sides of the map and they've come up short on either side of the equation.
Nice.
That's clean.
That will keep the feet planted, and this is his chance. Oh, Roy lost a lot of health in that exchange, but it comes up trumps. All xFloud's got to do is hold this side against 3.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one. They're moving his way out through mid. Fasher with the turn, but he can't hold on to it. So the advantage is with Eternal Fire. Crim still staring down the mid man, but eventually going to have to try and plant this bomb.
Okay, Emor didn't give him the fight he was looking for, and problems now was 22 and counting. Crims, understandably, wanted to clear these angles, but they're being very patient with him. Calyx crawling all this time that he's elapsing is leading to an almost impossible 1v2.
They're doubting it, but he did not have the time to go for this play.
9,
and now he's looking for the
8.
kill.
Dude.
He's not going to get it. He's going to be dead off the plant. Calyx is here.
Dead man.
Bye.
Sorted. 8 to 7, a 7th in the... Nikodos and Mezzi, they are going to have to go forward to get out of trouble. Calyx, good for it. One from Nikodos, needs another. Multiple fronts. And a nasty end. Fasher quick on the flank. Madja might be good for the fight. And we do have a 3-on-3 established.
No kit.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a little rough for Fnatic. A lot waited on this first fight with Crims. Ooh, hello! Emor doesn't want to offer himself up, so he's going to drop into the site.
Could do more with this. It's Roy, unaware, completely, perfectly timed. Didn't see him on the jump. Madja wins his duel on main, and now Crims, doesn't have the time. Needs 2 quick headshots, one on Emor. Inevitable. He lied. Emor's clean. Blood for Fnatic and aggression. Interesting to throw it into the mix when you have the advantage. Is Roy on his own? Yeah.
Although Nikodos is coming in to join him to watch lower and running again, and now they know everything. They know he was running T-spawn the B, so that's full info for Fnatic. They can pad the B site. The orb goes back to reinforce, and lurking in spawn is Roy. He's going to find a bomb here as well. From bad to worse to in a hearse, Xflow dead, and Calyx in a 1-on-5.
Yeah, well, it may not be so long on Anubis, even though Fnatic have managed to post a full, clean CT round.
For some of the
things you should second guess, Harry.
Right, Calyx running in, and right into Nikodos he goes.
No scope.
Go on.
He's waiting for more. He's waiting.
Oh,
that
the
flash is brutal.
Oh, come on.
Full blind, and Madja with the openers, with all the glory. This site belongs to Eternal Fire. Madja's planted the flag. Nikodos on the platform. He's also a little disorientated from just having turned from a flashbang, and it completely wrecks everyone that was on that angle.
I love seeing teams do that on this map early in a half, getting those quick AXX in, because it really just it ruffles your jimmies. You know, you're going to be scared of it for the rest of the half every time you see a heaven smoke or a molly come onto bricks or
Pre-game. Emor's going for something aggressive. Posting up on that very common jump spot for the CTs. And talking of aggression, Nikodos peeks around the dark smoke. That looks so easy for him. We'll see it maybe from his POV. In the meantime, look at this. You're going to be so clear. No. Okay.
Good timing.
Well, thank goodness there was a couple of nail biters in this round, wasn't there? But Crims has really full sent the idea of taking this space away, and I kind of love it. Horses that could have been better placed over towards this B site.
Yeah, you're right, Harry. This could still spiral. Roy, with an opportunity to clear it, Jail goes wide and fumbles his opportunity. Suddenly, Eternal Fire have got legs, and they're running to the plant. Plenty of time, should go down. It's Crims. He started this round, and he will finish it. Finding himself a second frag, but it was round ending. Lovely aggression as well. I wonder if there was any particular cue that he worked off there, because he had such confidence. Nikodos, let's see what he could see over this. Oh, loads.
Yeah,
loads.
he could barely be seen.
So there you go. There's an interesting counter to... Yeah, okay, perfect.
Right,
actually, I don't think Emor saw too much.
They are going to flash their way through. Crims is anti, but he's he's on a pistol. If only he wasn't fumbling with nades, he might have had a kill there. But Emor, he's used his frustration. He's doubled up into the B site, and that might just be the round.
And dude, this is the threat of Eternal Fire, right? It's like similar thing with how they want to try and exploit some of this lower control that Crims has been holding on to and causing problems from. This was a really nice way to do it, and I think this is one of the kind of scary things about the Eternal Fire squad is how they are very, very keen to manipulate the pacing, to just change it up, seemingly from nowhere. You could see it blindsided Fnatic.
Yeah, looking like they're going for more pace.
Exactly the same flash.
Crims. The same result!
No
Double
way.
trouble! You said they don't do it, or you wouldn't expect to do it.
Looking for real estate elsewhere, but oh, Madja, you sneaky, cheeky devil, you. Look at him. He's crept out of dark, and whoo, Crims gets his revenge. That's a blinder, considering Madja's so deep in the site. Yes. 3-on-3.
Smoke Temple. Gachi gives Crims a bit of something to work with. Look at that. That's definitely a miss smoke. Crims suddenly has a little bit of an opportunity. Otherwise, he would have been locked out. Can line up his util and communicate with his squad. He got Mezzi flanking.
maybe, but he's got to walk the entire way, and he's going to run out of time if he doesn't go right now. Centaurus still unknown about, but Mezzi should get this spot in a second. Free kill. Now you got to go. Action stations. In they go. Calix will swing. He will fall. xFloud needs a clutch, but I've got my money on him right now. One quick kill. Low health on Crims, but he couldn't find that second shot. If he did, dancing behind the pillar, maybe there
isn't contact after a while, right? And that's actually a pretty strong flash position. To have the pistols go and swarm. Usually it's one guy waiting there.
Well, about that flash,
yeah,
Harry.
the flash has been naded out of the round, which isn't a good thing.
Here comes the whole squad.
Oh, guys, you're setting up to do the flash play, but you're getting wrapped through middle.
Yeah, they can just work their way back into main. Got still one on Heaven, and well found. Roy actually makes the 5-7 work, and yeah, just one more for that P250. Mezzi.
Is it even consecutive? If it's one, that's the philosophical question I'll leave you with.
I think it's
work.
It's the frustrations, you know.
Yeah.
Boiling over.
Nice
Perfect save. Madge's got it. You know, he was on T-stairs, got that kill onto Crim, still sticking around, posted up. Roy versus an AWP.
Oh, wow.
Good shot. No trade from Zentares. One back.
In other positions, and this one's so hard to clear. From Mezzi's perspective, that is a horrible position. That is so hard to get that kill as a CT. So nice patience for Eternal Fire. They wait some more, and all the kills come to them. Not that one. Now they may as well hit this B site. They know, and so does Nikodos, who's taken that kill and immediately rotated as Eternal Fire creep their way in to close this map, to take their pick in this series.
Oh, but that's the bomb court crossing. Nikodos trying to give Fnatic a chance. Nade does good damage. Spread between both players. Roy is also flanking, coming in with the backstab. xFloud needs to win this. If he does, it removes a lot of the pressure here. Roy. Ooh, that's a double fumble. You don't fumble twice and get away with it when you're up against xFloud. Now it's just Nikodos. Be a Nikodos round ever. Doesn't have a kit, has no way to force these fights, and there's xFloud to walk it over the line.
Well, they're pushing quite quickly up into the playground. They've got a lot of control here already, Hugo.
I think they've heard it. Although maybe
you think
not.
so?
No, I take that all back.
No.
Roy's looked away. He was considering it for a second. But he's just going to miss it. He's going to walk right past. They have slipped the net.
Towards the A-bomb site. He's right by the flower bed.
Here
Major coming through the connector, and he will find contact here.
He's behind them.
Not again.
Oh, no, he's missed it.
Kit, however, and Fnatic should have that plant.
They've had a lot of chances to get some flanks going here. Eternal Fire, finally one of them working out, and what a shot. What a shot from Major, but Calix gets caught with his pants down, and Fasher will eventually clean that kill up.
What an absolute stinger of a shot from Majid there. That is beautiful. 4 on 2, 30 seconds remaining. Surely this one is locked in. Zantares with another crispy one. As that USP keeps connecting, Fasher remains, and that's very convincing from Eternal Fire. What a pistol to kick things off.
Ooh, the timing of that.
Oh, he's jumped right in. Still gets away with it, but he's going to run out of ammo. Well, luckily he has his teammate beside him here, Calix, and now they're running back into him more. Fnatic not getting anything out of this. Some more. Oh, he's got more.
Yeah.
There he is. Jobaradez.
Eternal Fire being such a frequent Anubis picking team. So Fnatic at least start this round off right, and they get a double kill as Roy opens up in mid as well. It's down to the orb.
Well, Amor is in a very difficult position, and he's going to miss the shot, but he's got the Jobaradez. He goes in for the fight. That's the play he decides to make, and the AWP goes down.
He's waiting. In-game leader Mezzi.
Looks like what they're setting up right now. Nico does towards Party. No one overextending. Perhaps it's only a matter of time before Amor does decide to walk a little deeper in the bathrooms, but Fasher's coming up. What a great flash. And that's going to remove Zantares, and they immediately check Amor.
They just know what they're doing. They see that position, they expect the setup, and they've seen him with that first kill as well. Nikodos beelines for that deep AWP angle, favors him because he's far away. Major will hold on to the site.
30 seconds. Crims just trying to show a little bit of activity here towards B. He will go down, but not all is lost. A 3-on-3, and all the remaining CT players are towards the B side of the map here. Mezzi will not all said and done. Problem is no kits, of course, but they do have a smoke and a flash. As the pincer maneuver comes through now, Nikodos more than ready for it.
Oh, I love that head jump. He hits his head, so his model goes a little further than the AWP is ready for. And now they have a way back in. 2 players in the way. Nikodos needs this kill, and he gets it. Fasher's on 4 health. It's really all on the AWP. Do or die, and Major shoots him in the...
A little bit of a splash there.
All right, flash at the ready for Nikodos. Here comes the pack of players for Fnatic. Oh, Calyx gets caught, but luckily gets away. I thought he was dead to rights, but it's X-Floud's turn. He's done well, reached the second player, but Fasher still fights and wins against him in that duel, and Roy manages to get away with a double. They're into the site, 25 seconds. Fnatic will start to put that bomb down.
Utility to speak of, a resmoke towards the heaven position from Roy. Easy shot, never going to miss that one. That should be the round guaranteed here. Xantares has a kit, brutal aim, but how does he even get out of this one? He can't. And there it is. And now see how they handle themselves, getting into round number 11. Nico, very quick up towards short. It looks like he might be guaranteed a kill here. There it is, the secondary orb strikes. 5 on 4, but can they convert this one?
Oh, the boost up is a lovely little trick, but it's being watched right now. A little further to the left.
Just one more step.
Squeeze.
If he stands, he's getting.
Yeah.
But
there we go. Yeah. Finally, every team uses that a couple of times a game right now. That boost is very much in the meta, and that's ridiculous.
He is not
right
through
the smoke. No, that's keyboard smack.
Coming in together, 2 from T-Spawn, they might be aware of this chance.
He's dead, surely. Fasher has the angle.
Way too early.
It's all on X-Cloud. Now, they're clearing everything right now. So
it's so sweaty.
He just has no chance. They're even clearing their own spawn. So X-Cloud's about to be checked here. Luckily, is active and gets into a better position to take down Mezzi. Throws the smoke down to try and separate these fights and goes for the spam in front of his smoke. That costs him his life.
Come on, they are hitting the A site. They've got to make this work.
And Moore still has a smoke as well, so he can funnel them towards his orb crosshair. But we'll see how this one finishes up. One player toward long for Fnatic. Crims safe from the flames for now. This should be the final play coming in momentarily. Xantares trying to hunt for information. Confirms they are there. Activates the AWP, which connects the first shot.
Hasn't been great at getting multi-kills in this position, but this time he has the rifle support of Xantares, or at least he did. That's gone, and Moore now has to rely on Major to keep him out of this one. And Moore's fully committed, and the no-scope goes in, nearly gets away with a second, but the rifle will eventually overrun him, and the clock is the most important factor here, but they've cleared out Major. They've got it. Just about stays alive. Fasher
on 7, and X-Cloud, he may have good timing, but he has got his knife out. He's a dead man. Crims does it all.
Let's get Major get wrecked.
Yeah, what a nade over the top. Excellent points, Hugo, as always, and Major will get a response. He's going to fire. Had a Vita wins across the years, but same for Pro League. 3 times with Fnatic as this guy won this tournament, and he's one of 6 players that have attended every single Pro League. That will become 5 this season with Dupree ducking out. And right now, Fnatic are ducking out of this round. A 2v4, they would never win this. Fasher and Crims in a 2v4, surely not, Henry.
I tend to agree with you, but I'm not sure this is the sort of round that Eternal Fire could lose, actually. That's the question for me. And we'll get into the 50-second mark. Crims towards long with the bomb. He's got to deal with them.
Position still pretty good, but the timing, he's looked the wrong way. Oh, it's a kill for Crims. One easy bullet to it. And now it's all about Fasher staying alive here. Bullets being peppered from the toilets. If he takes the bind kill, well, they've got the safe plant.
Blank. Oh, it had to hit.
And here we go. Round 15 underway. Mezzi in the connector. Has been finding a lot of space in the early portions of these rounds, and not this time. Xantares only getting 1.
1.5 at least. Fasher now down to 24 points of health, but
rallying. Emor, he's got the round in the palm of his hand. He needs to be patient, though, that bomb. Where's it going? Backstab to Roy. Just about recovers in time as a flash pops, and Nikodos might have to go back down into the doldrums.
Here comes Crims in towards B. Fasher quite the distance behind him. Crims has got so much space behind this smoke already. He'll clear the barrels first. Once he sees that's clear, it's all about Heaven, and Major gets the up on him. 2 versus 4 again, this time Nikodos and Fasher, and the AWP of Fasher chimes in. There are 2 ups right now on the T side.
This might work,
That actually might work, because they're sending the bomb out long.
Just got to stick it.
Oh, this could be wild.
Oh, Fasher, just keep making noise. Sell this one. He dies, it doesn't matter. This is it. This is what this round was made for. Nikodos with a plant. He can go back to short side.
he has a Molotov as well.
Early on, he's burnt that option out, but he might just get the kill. He will. Now he can draw back, reposition, sees the head, misses the second time of asking, but he goes back, crossing into the danger zone, but he's got himself in the bathrooms. Tap on the defuse. He would have to swing wide, and Nikodos has got it down into the 1 versus 1. It's just Calyx left. He's got the kill. What a shot from Calyx. Luckily saves that one.
on their T-side campaign. Crims is boosted, and he will be getting contact early on. The swing comes down to those Julies, and more handles their damage taken, but a 5-on-4 once again for the Turkish squad.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. There's always a chance here to turn this one fully in their favor. Zantares gets up on the boost, gets spotted, dismounts pretty quickly.
Major trying to keep CT rotations away from the B-bomb site here. Mezzi gets contact. A little bit of damage inflicted, but everyone holds their ground.
Yeah, it's a seesaw trying to figure out which side is safer. Weigh their options up. Yeah, it will be A after all. Fnatic are fine to play retake here, but they don't have a kit. That's the problem. Swap out for Nikodos, trying to feign more players. Goes back to the USP and pushed out by the Molotov. There's 15 seconds, but that should be enough. There's no flank. Easy plant, easy post, easy kill, easy round.
Yeah, great work from Eternal Fire. Fnatic held at bay for the time being. And sure, they start to go back in. Mezzi and Nikodos have found a couple of kills, and maybe just a little bit more getting back into the round. Fnatic are getting every single kill, and it's all down to xFloud. Sure, he wins some clutches, but his teammates have put him in a real difficult position. He'll swing out, he'll get one, nearly denies, but unfortunately, Fasher is just too much, and Eternal Fire, you can't afford to let that kind of round slip.
Yeah,
Solo towards B. There's the monster in. And that's a pretty good monstrous nade.
So Fnatic have made the right read at the right time. And Eternal Fire have hit a headshot over the box. They are going to steamroll off the back of that kill.
Roy holds. He's got the rifle to take the first attention. At least one kill comes in. But it's all about Mezzi's MP9. He rolls out the bulldozer.
Ooh.
Although it is little, it is slips into the toilets.
well, he gets some intel at least. They know exactly where he is, but they've overlooked him. What is going on here? I don't like this at all. They confirm the round, but oh my god, it's a little bit dicey towards the end.
But it's too late, isn't it? Eternal Fire have contacted through. They feel no fear with Zantares this deep. And he will be beckoned into the bomb site. Nice trade work for Emor. Crims keeps it even. One big D kick could go a long way.
Well, the nades just go flying in. Eternal Fire clear out the barrels. See that behind the smokes are now emptying out because Crims and Roy are going down. Neeks
will find him momentarily. That will be a confirmed frag. And there we have it. That's going to be full eco doom.
Yeah, is that what you call them? I like that term. Exactly. I'm gonna steal that, okay?
They've got a lot of those, and this is one of them. You're going to see it right now.
Oh, towers come crumbling though. It bites back. One kill for Fasher, but that's a beautiful spray for Zantares. He makes it sexy.
What I used, that was quite a good one. But here we go. And Maja opening things up on a key player in the form of Roy. Nikodos will pull one back. So still a 4-4, but they know exactly where he is. A key jewel here. Calyx comes out on top.
The Calyx factor.
That was a good one as well.
Here he comes.
Factor.
Running
alive
out
and well.
He is still factoring. Here he comes out long.
That's sick.
What a headshot.
Calypso.
Mezzi.
Well, Fasher holds, gets one from the corner. Shouldn't really get away with a second, but was so close to nearly picking it up. And just old Crims left.
Warbang.
He has been the king so far, but I don't think he's going to be usurping the throne from Eternal Fire this time. Flashes just keep popping right in front of his face. Finally, he starts to slink on out, and he will go down to Calyx. It's not looking too comfortable right now, but lots of damage done early on here, and the first two openings come through immediately.
He had a bit of spice
due to timings, but
look at Roy.
Oh yeah, good point. See ya. Bomb down. Oh no, bomb up.
One down.
One of them down. I'll change that.
recovered it.
The bomb probably going down here to Mezzi, I would say. It just catches xFloud. Bomb now, down now. 57 seconds.
Gotta shoot. Gotta shoot, but I think
he did all of the steps right apart from the shooting.
And he's dead.
And Roy gets the pick from Long.
Of course, up against the fully equipped Turks because they had so much cash. But mid control, trying to be obtained here. Nikodos flashed off. He will fall back. Great little grenade. There's Antara eats two of them.
Oh, no!
And the wallbang follow-up as well.
That's
beautiful.
So ridiculous. As soon as Fnatic get the nade, he's coming around the backside. Mezzi trying to delay, and here comes Fasher. The Dutchman is flying towards them. Right behind them. Tap, tap, tap. A1S out, but he only manages one.
Blessed.
Could be.
Little team knife, and then
he's so
flash.
good to handicapping him at the start of the round.
Yeah, gotta make it a little bit easier for Fnatic.
They just lost long entirely, but luckily
they don't know.
They don't know about Nikodos.
Oh, the Kree's trained in. He can't swing. Oh, they line up. Why they chase him the kill? They've got him locked in a corner, in a cage of his own making. And now Emor, yeah, he can get this kill all he wants, but his team aren't there to help him out, and he just has to allow it. Oh, that is unforgivable.
Not like this. Pretty good ground. Bomb behind him. But they're playing retake setups here.
Yeah,
Still plenty of utility, but he's gone so deep on the contact play. Here comes the smoke, but he's going to be peeked from heaven, and he loses his life. There goes the nade right into Amor's pocket.
2 more HEs as well, plus the open orb in heaven. Emor's got to take space, take kills, and he's not got time to do this. He's been spotted. They know. Almost the transfer. We've seen Emor hit some nasty shots, but that will not be one.
Early flash as Roy takes fountain control.
Oh, it's just they're brimming with confidence. They're oozing it, and it's dirty, all right. They need to clean that with some wipes. Magic will.
Oh yeah, sure, Magic.
Yeah, Magic.
Well, it would take some Magic for Eternal Fire to get back into this game, but here's a chance to try and close for Fnatic, moving forward into possibly their final play here in Overpass to Eternal Fire, and they look to pressure Fasher, and he hasn't really missed too many steps, but this time he will. Stays at the dice and goes down to Major. He's lost this time.
Give you a fist bump or like a little team ourselves.
Yeah.
I think we've done a good job. It's been fun. It's been a fun map. And
Are you quitting? Double West best.
That's true.
Maybe. But I don't know. I didn't, Just happened, didn't it?
You didn't ask for it.
No.
Just happened.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Funny how you both ended up as commentators, so must be the voice. So
Oh, he's trying to end it.
single-handedly
Wow.
doing damage onto 3 players, takes 2 down, and Calyx is barely walking still. Here comes Xantares. I think he's got a bit of trauma coming into this position. The amount of nades has been
Left, trying to check if he was being flanked. It doesn't get worse. Poor Eternal Fire. They need these entries, and they need Xantares now.
Well, luckily they have got Xantares, who hits the first one, but this is the flank coming in. Oh, Roy tapping away, finally gets the kill. He runs out of ammo, so he'll send the nade in instead, and that might get the job done. Calyx was low on health, but doesn't fall to it. In the meantime, Xantares is killing people on the B bomb site, so Calyx has to think about turning on his heels and running away, but Roy catches the timing. The bomb is down, and there's just Xantares left. This would be an incredible 1 versus 2 to stay alive on this map. He's got the bomb in his hands again.
Nah.
He runs into the open, he'll go down, and Fasher will close. Fnatic forces to a 3rd map. A strong first half showing was too much to come back for Eternal Fire. We'll be back, though, after this break.
Rains down into the bomb site. Major's ready to go. Top hut burned out, but Mezzi's inside the site.
Down the vent here.
Ooh.
Yeah, lower side. Nobody home right now for Fnatic.
Free.
Bomb should go down, so this is likely to be a 5-on-5 retake.
And they're leaving Xantares outside just to try and cut those rotations and activate lay it on. He had a very quiet game on the 2nd map.
There's no kit, there's no smoke on Fnatic, so this is going to be an extremely difficult, if not impossible.
That's why. I wonder why we weren't catching all the action. Well, it makes sense now. Here we go. Calyx and Mezzi, 1 for 1. And Major's just going to hold the double doors with them all.
Oh, he's flustered. Hugo, that is.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Door's coming open with a flash here, I think.
Well, flash goes out. Nikodos looking to hold off and fend off this attack back in, but Major and Amor, they're getting the picks, and now they have to find Major, just running around the corner. Pulls out the clock, but the time.
They got to get out of there, man.
They have to run away.
Wow, way too late. Overcooked the pooch, I think, is the official terminology right there.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, that's the issue with no smoke, no kit event.
We got the F here in Pro League as well, right, for fun. So, Foundation, fun.
Well, Mac-10 leading the way. Major's having fun, jumping around, clearing things out. There goes the rifle save by Fnatic. And this one's pretty much done, but the Dualies chime in.
Oh, okay.
The Dualies have done something here. Maybe a little bit more up from Mezzi.
They're still quite slow about this, aren't they? The flank's coming quite quickly.
Nikodos can swing. He can deny this bomb plan. There's no way to trade it, so he just goes back behind the door again. And now comes Mezzi down the ramp.
Boys, not like this.
Oh, that is painful. That is a rough way to potentially lose a round, because Crims chimes in also. He drops the AK down the vent, picks up another one. Now they've got some weapons.
This is horrible. Eternal Fire finally getting 1 kill back, but Mezzi's trying to shoot at range, and the Jewel Barrette is, sure, acted as a distraction, but it's the rifle of Nikodos that gets everything done. That is a ridiculous round to lose.
Nothing.
Good attitude.
Yeah, he was very, very level-headed about it. He looked good individually yesterday as well in that G2 match.
Yeah, he's doing very well in this tournament. Playing very aggressive.
Oh, okay, Crims.
And Crims right through the smoke. Takes down the big man even more.
Well, they managed to get the Galil back at least, but nobody has any armor, so it's hard to see how Calyx is really going to wield this. They have a little whack-a-mole combo. Crims in the back box baiting for Roy, who's going to pop up. Might not need a bait.
Go for the ace.
Get it.
Come on, Crims.
Give him the sauce.
There he goes. There's the chance.
He's going to run. Don't give him...
Yeah, Xcloud's just going to run away, isn't he?
What a jerk.
He might come back.
Nah.
Might be a bit of a knock and
he's not
run on
coming
A.
back.
Nah,
he's gonna die to Fasher right here.
Chad, when you're the last player alive and the guy you're going up against is on for the ace, you go the other direction, don't you?
Great to hear a war cry coming in
Who
there.
was that?
That piece, initial Molotov, counter nades coming out for Fnatic. Fasher's got to do a lot. Up top, he's got the first, dropped immediately. And this time, the kill's coming out for Eternal Fire.
Good luck keeping up with that one, Hugo. That was insanely fast coming in from Eternal Fire. NiKoDoz locked in at Heaven. A little bit of a gap on the edge of the smoke to play with, but it is going to give some time for Eternal.
Upper split. Oh, perfectly
Centaurs
defended.
unfortunately gets caught from NiKoDoz to the back of the garage. Calyx very quick to get the trade, and the Calyx factor yet again. The double headshot, this one through the smoke, and he'll turn to hell to spot Crims. What a round from Calyx.
Looks like some crisp cream locks right there. What is that?
That's disgusting.
For him. He's looking at that
no.
position. They will check him in a more. Luckily with the Tech 9. Hits.
NiKoDoz is forward at ramp, however. So
Which lets him bolster the upper bomb site with 3 rifles.
Well, NiKoDoz, he's going to have to try and deal with this boost coming in. And, he's gone for the shot through just a little bit, poking around the corner, and he goes for the wall bang, takes down Towers' health down. Go for that.
Well, look at this push. So Roy is going to get a lot of info here, but they can't respond to ramp. They are going to have to give it up.
Yeah, but that push from Roy makes it feel even... It makes it feel even worse that NiKoDoz went for that extra little peek at the end, right?
Wasn't necessary,
you just
right?
wanted to stay alive, to keep them in position for Roy's flank. You're also the linchpin of that entire defense because your positioning allows the 3 rifles to stay in the upper bomb site, so this has gone all to hell.
They're getting toyed with right now, so back and forth, just ping-ponging across the map here. If they... Oh, they're very diligent as well. They're so worried.
Is there a world in which Eternal Fire fakes themselves out?
I don't know. Down the vent might be scary.
Here they come. Major is at the front of the pack. Now I'm starting to move in. Fasher swings out. Good positioning for him. Gets a double kill. Crims helps, and I don't know how. I don't know how they've done this. I don't know how they find their way back into this round, but they have. Xantars have no health. He's just got to run away.
Oh.
They're going to come back to Crims. And for A4, here comes the boost over the top. They tried it last round. Didn't get a kill from it this time either, but some damage deployed. But it's all about the bed and switch. NiKoDoz in the corner gets away with a double. Bomb is loose on the ground, and Crims will help close with Fasher. 6-6, all tied.
That from some
Crims
research.
is
Crims is on B.
Yeah, fine, but you'd expect something.
But look at this walkthrough. Oh, NiKoDoz might be in trouble if he shifts over. You won't expect Major to be here.
NiKoDoz goes forward, doesn't get a kill, and will start to drop back. So there is an opening down into the B bomb site now for Eternal Fire. Crims is down here on the site. He's his position strongly for one. His teammates are all rotated down and they all line up. Fnatic do not need to fight, so when you do try and fight the ramp, you still got to deal with double setups. And now even 3. Yeah, 3 players here. It's just unfortunate to watch.
Here we go, using the smokes. Using the smoke.
Oh, Towers is running over the top of main too. It's a little bit of a change up. They're going into the site. Here they come. Messi with a first headshot and more back into a nice double. And Roy's turn from main. It's just one back here as we... And there's no one here.
No one home. NiKoDoz is going to hear a little late. He's going to take a deep angle. Flashbang is dodged. How wide does he want to swing? How much does he want to challenge? He almost had it. Calling it out, and one's already down low. That's Roy.
Oh, he gets beyond the Molotov, but it still tags him. It makes the sound cue, and now they absolutely know where he is, but it doesn't matter because NiKoDoz is helping him. Calyx turns back, Xfloud chimes in, and suddenly it is all on Crims. And he has had a great half of Counter-Strike here. What a way to end this first half it would be. A 1 versus 2. He's brought it down to just one more.
Standing, moving into coming out of halftime.
That's true. That's absolutely true. It's incredible. Xantars is going to hit all the steps, though, and Messi just domes him as soon as he peeks around the corner. It's been another rough day at the office here for Xantars.
That's bomb in lobby.
And it is back and forth in the lobby right now. Roy's trying to come over to help out, too. He's rapping from heaven, trying to get back, but it is all about this battle in lobby right now. Fasher's starting to come back, realizing he has more help arriving.
That's painful because the players are so low. Fasher's gushed 2 of them. Now the bomb's been recovered. Oh, this is dangerous, Major. I don't think he wants this fight. Split 1v1 duels at the moment. Into the bomb site and back in T-lobby.
Yeah, the problem is for Eternal Fire, both of their remaining players are so low on health, so just one bullet from these Glocks to the chest should be able to bring them down. And right now, Major, he's just letting them slink back into the site. Find some time, allowing the reposition, but Xfloud's going to be caught. And now Major
going to try and find an escape route. Roy's waiting for him. Roy goes down, but you'll never expect this position. Fasher was the one he was fighting in lobby earlier, and now it's an easy kill right at the end. 10 to scout.
Well, look, let's talk about the ramifications if they lose this round, and then I'll give you an answer.
Okay. Well, if they lose the round and he has his upgrade, he's spent a lot of money. Not going to have a lot left in the bank, but he's have a chance here with the off.
There it goes. The
Again,
magic
right
bullet.
through the edge of the box.
Well, through walls, through smokes. Is he going to get any clean kills, guys?
Nah, he's
Dan
grimy.
M, someone check this guy's PC.
Check him, PC.
Split up the vents towards the upper row. Crimson's coming down. There's the bomb.
Oh. Santaras now has a chance to get a second kill from this, and Nikodos walks down the stairs, still trying to fight him. Krim's coming back in, but he gets caught by xFloud. And luckily, you just got to rush now. You just got to absolutely sprint to the site, and, well, you take a fight. Is there enough time? There will be for Nikodos.
Ooh, that second
the
hop.
B-hop. Oh, it does just get it down, just in time. But even now, there's still the vent player to worry about, and Heaven. But Nico away, holding it through. Nikodos peeks around the corner, but it's not planted for him. And that defuse will come through, and Eternal Fire can celebrate.
Eternal Fire to take this lead. Absolutely crazy. Fast pace from Fnatic. Crim's out in the smoke. Oh,
yeah!
That's a stunning double.
That's what you like to see. Krim's getting aggressive.
He's having a great game, isn't he? 22 kills in total here, just continuing to bomb. They see these days, but they just went straight into the top plate.
You know, they might have...
Look at this. Look at this.
Shoot through a wall.
This is the kind of move he loves to go for, but the barrel is long. Given the angle from Krims, you would see Amor if he continues to slow peek around here, so he's aware that he just has to hold this position, and Amor is going to get away with it.
It's so cheeky,
It
right?
is.
Because Krims is dealing with Hut, but obviously he's not going to stand in the most common line, and now xFloud on his own here. Might need a double.
He's just going to hold and nearly gets away with two, but just the one for xFloud.
Has to be B.
Ooh.
Oh, and Moore runs right back down the vent, right into Roy, and suddenly the numbers are evened out.
Somebody missed a detail somewhere. Moore did. Well, he wasn't even considering the fact that someone could have been down secret.
Do they go for the save, though? Bomb's going to get planted. 40 seconds thrust on the clock any moment here. Fasher is anti-communication, but key, because we could see with the X-ray, Roy in the vent had his back turned, and maybe there was a gap exploitable there, so creep in the lobby.
Oh, Moore is primed and ready. There's the first player to bid out the shot. Putting pressure now onto the ramp player, and Moore will reluctantly fall back, but now Roy starts to activate. Does Antares leave the position at the right time? Roy looked back towards Secret, catches him, and now this is the sign to go for Fnatic. They're starting to barrel into this upper bomb site, and Calyx looks to hold. It's one kill from top pot. xFloud chimes in too with an execution. But Fnatic battling back, but how is Calyx allowed to get away with more? Luckily, Fnatic stabilize. Let's to open it up, but luckily doesn't go down, doesn't get the kill, but Fnatic start to move forward. Major through the smoke opens things up. An advantage at least to play with here for today. It's just been so unlucky.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just worked out perfectly for Fnatic. They get through Fasher with 2 headshots.
Why did he look away?
I think there's no one in ramp room. I think they left ramp room.
Like the Mr. Producer man, can we maybe get that scenario back? Because
Yeah.
I
Out on 2 players.
I like
couple
this.
of M4s
I like
and a
this.
quick call from Fnatic. Just dive towards the vent.
Diving down. They're already going to beat the defense, the rotation. Once again, over towards the ramp room. Major's a little bit late arriving, and he might be get stuck in no man's land. He's got to be very careful. Walking forward and realizes the danger. Backs away, and he's got to give up the plant.
one way here. Can't step wide. They're using the lip of the Tetris box. There. Well timed on the flames here. 5-on-5 retake. No kit in play.
Roy's starting to move a little bit closer up the ramp. In the meantime, Krims opens and closes the double doors and enters a duel with Santares. But Fnatic realize they aren't the ones that really need to fight here. They can just buy some time, lay in wait, lay some traps, and Santares hits a headshot. Is this finally the round where he's going to activate? Roy, though, he's stepped up in this second half. Found some real impact to send this one home. It looks like Fnatic have got this one locked in. Mezzi's the player to close it. A 16-11 victory coming in for Fnatic. Pretty happy with that performance, I'm sure.